Classroom Chronicles.
Thank you all for coming. I can't wait to make Westbridge High a model of excellence. We're going to see phenomenal growth here. Increased standardized testing, mandatory uniforms, stricter disciplinary actions.
Mr. Miller, are you aware of the school's tight budget? Some of these initiatives might be a bit.
With innovation and a focus on results, budget limitations become opportunities, Mr. Johnson.
But these students thrive on creativity and individuality. A uniform could stifle that.
Uniforms will foster discipline and a sense of community and creativity. We'll focus on standardized test scores. That's the key to success.
Success is about more than just numbers, Mr. Miller.
Welcome students to this year's town hall. Please give a round of applause to our principal, Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Good morning, students. Today, we're here to discuss the possibility of implementing new school uniforms. Alex and Mandy have graciously volunteered to model them for us.
Hey, everyone. So, this is the new uniform. Yeah,
It's different. But it'll be cool, right?
Thank you, Alex and Mandy, for showcasing the uniforms. Now, let's open the floor for questions and feedback. Who would like to share their thoughts first?
Why do we have to wear these uniforms? We're not little kids anymore.
I understand your concern. The purpose of the uniforms is to promote a sense of unity and discipline among students.
But we already have a sense of unity. We don't need uniforms to prove it.
I hear you. We're considering all perspectives in this decision-making process.
These uniforms are so boring.
Can't we have some say in what we wear?
Your feedback is important. We'll take into account your suggestions for any possible alterations to the design. Please, let's keep the conversation constructive. If you have concerns, let's discuss them respectfully. Thank you all for sharing your thoughts. We'll take everything into consideration moving forward. Let's continue this dialogue outside the auditorium. Remember, your voices matter, and we want to work together to make decisions that benefit everyone. Thank you. Shouldn't you students be in class right now?
Oh, Principal Miller, we actually don't have class right now.
Yeah, it's our free period. Alright then, make sure you all use the time wisely.
Alright, settle down everyone. Open your textbooks to page 128. Ladies, to your seats please.
Save it. Mr. J, we're not fashion victims.
Down with uniforms.
Up with self-expression.
grr.
Calm down, please.
What's going on here?
A little. Class discussion, Mr. Miller.
This is unacceptable. You will report to detention after school. Every single one of you.
This is a protest, Mr. Miller.
We have rights.
You have the right to follow the rules. Detention.
The nightmare begins.
Great work, everyone. Now, before we wrap up, I want to address something important. There's been talk of implementing a uniform policy here at Westbridge High.
But won't uniforms make us all look the same?
What about expressing ourselves?
Alright, settle down, everyone. I have an important announcement to make. You may have heard, there have been discussions about implementing a uniform policy here at Westbridge High.
But why?
Our clothes are part of who we are.
Now, let's delve into the complexities of cellular biology. But before we begin, I want to discuss something important. As you may have heard, there's been talk about implementing a uniform policy at Westbridge High.
I don't know, Mrs. Garcia. I feel like we'd lose a part of ourselves if we all dressed the same.
But won't that stifle our individuality, Mrs. Garcia?
Hey guys. A group of us are meeting after school to brainstorm. Please come join us.
You're going to the after-school meetup?
Yeah, we need to. I don't want uniforms.
Going to the meetup?
Yes, of course.
We're going to the meeting later, you can come with.
Yeah, I will. I don't want to wear uniforms.
Oh, yes! Good.
Uniforms will be boring.
Yeah, we should definitely go to the meeting after practice.
Going to the Down with Uniform meeting after school?
Absolutely. Uniforms are a horrible idea.
Going to the X with uniform meetup after school?
Yes.
Who wants uniforms anyway?
Right. I like wearing my cute outfits.
This dress code is ridiculous.
My students are losing their sense of self.
Detention for a little rebellion?
These kids have energy, Miller needs to learn to channel it.
We need to stand with them.
They're voicing a valid concern.
Okay, guys. We need a plan. This uniform thing is out of control.
Let's stage a walkout.
Or a giant toga party.
Principal Miller as Caesar.
We need a more constructive approach. We need to show him how important self-expression is to our learning.
Abigail, I'm deeply disappointed to hear about the meeting you organized without permission on school grounds.
But Principal Miller, we had to do something. We don't want uniforms forced on us.
I understand your concerns, Abigail, but there are proper channels for addressing them. Hosting unauthorized meetings only creates chaos and undermines the school's authority.
We tried talking to you, but you didn't listen. We just want to have a say in what we wear.
I hear you, Abigail, but there are protocols in place for handling these issues. By taking matters into your own hands, you've caused disruption and shown a lack of respect for the school's policies.
I'm sorry, Principal Miller. We just feel like nobody is listening to us.
Thank you, Abigail. I appreciate your understanding. Let's work together to find a solution that works for everyone.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. See you in the next video.